Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, February 26, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to jump right to this one. This is the big picture. Sell signal last week, last Friday, when we settled the week for the first time below the 340.80 3/8 Fibonacci. That is a 3/8 Fibonacci from the January 23 low against the more recent high that was put out, I believe, in December. We also closed back below for the first time after closing above it, the 344.98 two-year channel structure. The two combined set up a sell signal that is playing out as we speak. We're expecting 251.32. I mentioned how this is like a 1 to 2 month target. I also mentioned how it might be an accelerated descent, if you will. Given the sort of symmetrical church steeple pattern that is playing out, the sell-off could be much more aggressive than what we saw, over the 2 months following the December high. And that is also what's happening right now. So once again, holding below the 340s, 340.80 to 344.98 maintains a 1 to 2 month, possibly 1 to 2 week 251.32 target. 251.32 is a 2-year channel bottom that stems off that January 23 low. May well contain selling not only through the second quarter, but even perhaps through the rest of the year. We could come off of this nicely from there. Taking a look at the daily chart, I'll be representing 340.80 and 344.98 as horizontal lines as such. We closed below this area last Friday, as you can see. Monday sell-off, Tuesday sell-off. We are fast approaching our 1 to 2 week target at 284.92. I had mentioned how this could be much sooner than 1 to 2 weeks. If I jump to this chart, this gives us kind of our levels for the day. We have the simple trend line off the lows at 306.66. That is a level that can be sold, day traders, on an intraday basis, below which our objective at 284.92 is in reach today, is likely to be tested today. 284.92 is really a part of a range down to 281.23, a cross-section or a intersection rather of two meaningful channel bottoms that come together right now. If we close today below 281.23, you can expect, I think, with this kind of volatility, our target at 251.32 by Friday's close. Until then, this is an area that may well contain weekly selling pressures, and I do think it's in reach today below 306.66. The 284.92 down to 281.23 area, able to contain weekly lows. From here, we could round up into the 340s by the end of next week with this kind of volatility. So the low to mid 280s, 81.23, 84.92 is a solid zone. If you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader and you've been short Tesla the last few days, which would have been the recommended approach mentioned in our video analysis, then this 281.23 to 84.92 region is the level, the area rather, to take profits. You could even reverse and go long here. I'm talking aggressively on a 3 to 5 day basis only. But once again, we are still expecting 251.32 long-term support. And if we settle today, it's quite possible we do settle today below 281.23. Expect 251.32 by Friday's close over the following 1 to 2 days. 251.32, once again, our targeted support, where short positions over the 3 to 5 week time frame, 1 to 2 month time frame, short positions can be covered, and you can reverse and go long. Of course, we would have a significant sell signal into the second quarter if we were to close below 251.32. I'm just not going there right now because I don't think it's likely. Upside today, pushing, especially if we open today above 306.66, this 325.10 low from a couple of weeks ago in reach. We can top out here for the day. If we do close above 325.10, if we do close, where is that chart? Hold on a second. If we do close above 325.10 today, this low to mid 340s is likely tomorrow. So there's a lot of analysis to do here. How should I put this? So what I really want to say with this kind of volatility, And here's the scenario where we open, for instance, above 306.66. Then 325.10 is likely intraday, and we could actually see this in the first hour of the day. And we can top out here for the day, 325.10. 325.10 is kind of an obvious resistance area you may sell for the day and perhaps the balance of the week. If we happen to push through 325.10 today, then the 340.80 to 344.98 region is likely. Keep that in mind. Pushing through 325.10, expect the low to mid 340s. So if you sell 325.10 and we push through it, you might want to keep a fairly conservative stop loss to the upside unless you want to ride this thing all the way into that low to mid 340s on an intraday basis. Low to mid 340s, meaningful overhead resistance, an area that can contain buying through the month of March, and below which we maintain a 251.32 1 to 2 month downside objective that actually may play out over the next 1 to 2 weeks. Now, the last thing I will say is even if we close today, Wednesday, above 344.98, and I do not expect that, we have this descending channel top that I really like as our aggressive, confident, go long buy signal into next week. We're just not there yet. What I also like about this descending channel top is it converges over the next few days with the low to mid 340s anyway. So there'll be a lot of reason to sell this area on upward retracement, then anticipating bearish rotation, ultimately back to 251.32 within 1 to 2 months or less. And if we close above 351.87 during the week on an intra-week basis, not on a Friday, but on an intra-week basis, then we've got a 3 to 5 day buy signal to 391.09. And I'm mentioning 391.09 right now because this is our new descending channel resistance that is based in part on yesterday's low. This is our resistance that we need to close above in the coming weeks in order to indicate a good low through the second quarter. The following 1 to 2 months then likely to continue higher to new highs to the 507.45 5-year channel top if we can close above 391.09 over the next few weeks. But we're a long way from that reality right now. The reality that we see presently is heavy below 340.80 to 344.98, a 1 to 2 week target in the low to the mid 280s, and a 1 to 2 month objective in the low 250s. And if we close today below 281.23, our 1 to 2 month target at 251.32 is likely within 1 to 2 days. I think I've said it all. I'm going to leave it at that. Please click like, share. Oh, if you're still listening, you might want to know that on Tuesday, wickedstocks.com put out a stock pick on Eli Lilly and Company. Eli Lilly is right on the edge of a significant long-term buy signal. We give the exact parameters, the exact conditions for you to watch and see. And if so, significant gains as we move through the second quarter. You can check out at wickedstocks.com by taking advantage of our 5-day free trial, where you also will see weekly Apple stock, daily Triple Q, daily SPY, 2 stock picks a week, weekly S&P 500, and weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis, all for free for 5 days. I'm going to leave it at that for Wednesday's Tesla report. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Thursdays. You have a great day.